Thanks, Clem. This is myself, Bobby Rossi, alongside Leonardo Chambers to get some full spectrum sponsored action.
Yes, we're at Latin American Wrestling in Haverhill, Massachusetts with Brian Tyro doing ring announcements right there. We got Mr. Atama coming out right now, the investment Antonio Atama. He's going to be facing off tonight against that freaking Rican, Jose Perez. Here comes Atama to, well, not a lot of response right now. Not a lot of people like him.
You know, the kid's got a bad rap. He's got a little bit of a bad attitude. He walks around like his ass don't stink. But frankly, he is the marvel. This kid is the biggest, brightest, shining star that we have in the RWA. He is making waves throughout all of Southern New England, and people need to get over the fact that they just can't handle the greatness of the investment.
You need to remember one thing there, Bobby Rossi. Before anyone stopped seeing me on camera, I was at ringside with the investment Antonio Atama. I know exactly what's going on with that man. He's devilishly talented.
This guy announcing looks like he gets fashion tips from the student body.
This guy announcing looks like someone kicked him in the ding-ding about 12 times when he was about 8 years old. Here comes Perez, New England Pro Wrestling Hall of Famer. He's had championships everywhere he's gone. He might be coming for one in RWA. Watch out, Bobby Ross. He might slap the fat right off your face.
I don't think he gets slapped that hard, to be honest with you, Chambers. Hey, I'll tell you, here's someone that I like to watch and work, because this guy, he really does bring the intensity.
You talking about the ring announcer that just walked by us?
And no, I'm talking about Jose Perez, the freaking Rican. This guy, you know what? I'll tell you, he's old school. He's not a lot of flash, but he gets in the ring and he gets the job done. I like it.
He's coming right after Atama right there. Referee Rob Tuttle, the Jugger Ref, is going right after him, making sure Perez stays inside the ring, giving Atama his space. Atama's trying to get back in the ring. Perez, not letting him in.
Yeah, dirty pool. These are just mind games he's trying to play. This is a veteran tactic. Atama's too good for this. He's ahead of the curve. He's gonna play his very card against him. You watch.
Atama's still trying to get in the ring. Perez has still got a lot of piss and vinegar in him. Atama's still trying to get in the ring right now. He's finally up on the ring apron. Tuttle has got Perez under control. Atama gets in the ring. Perez right after him once again, and Atama's ducking underneath the ropes.
This is all mind games. I guarantee you. Atama is not intimidated. Not whatsoever. He's playing into the card. He's looking to tire the old man out. There's only a limited amount of stamina in Perez, and I'm not talking against him. He's a great athlete.
Perez just went after him again. Atama right back to the outside.
It's going to be interesting to see these two lock up. I mean, Perez here, he honestly has the leverage over him. He's got a little bit of strength over Atama, but it's going to be interesting. We're going to see how he pulls this one off, if he does.
I don't know if he can out psychology Antonio Atama. Look at the fact that he's trying to get in and out of the ring. Not only is he screwing with Perez's mind, he might be screwing with his game plan going into this match. I do believe the bell is ringing. We are going to finally get started.
One can only hope.
And Atama ducks right back out again. I don't think he said he's ready yet. Folks, this is bonus coverage coming to you somewhat live from Haverhill High School. Perez and Atama. Perez is definitely unsettled right now. He wants to get this match started.
And the fans seem to be breaking at the seams themselves. They want to see some action take way here.
Absolutely.
They can't say I blame them. Come on, Antonio. Let's go. Get this done.
Looks like we might finally might get one. No.
He evades another lockup. You see, he's just going to tucker the old man out. By the time they actually get ready to lock up, Perez is going to be at half strength, and that's how he's going to take care of the fact that he doesn't have the leverage over him. Oh, look at this guy. Honestly, you're a grown-ass man. You've got a WCW replica heavyweight championship on your shoulder. Grow up, buddy. Grow up.
This rant is brought to you in part by Bobby Rossi. There are other rants. They are not suitable for children.
I'm not suitable for children, but that guy's not suitable for the public. Clearly. I mean, he's juggling his frames and his pictures. What a dork.
Collar and elbow tie up. Atama pushes Perez right into the corner. He's got a mandatory 5 count. Oh, and he just kind of tried to show him up right there. Atama ducking out of the way.
I don't think the Freakin' Rican's going to buy into it.
Another collar and elbow tie up. Right back into the corner. Perez has to break this up. Tuttle's getting inside of him. Oh, with a big slap to the face of Perez. Atama is running like he just owed some money.
And that's the last thing Tuttle's been inside in the last 10 years, to be honest with you.
Well, when you're right, you're right. I've known Tuttle a long time. Atama's at ringside. Perez is picking up his teeth.
It looks like he's getting agitated with the young man, though. Can't say I blame him. I mean, we're almost 6 minutes underway here, and we've yet to see any actual real action here.
We've got a couple of collar and elbow tie-ups. We've got a couple of slaps. Atama almost back into the ring. We're looking at a guy that looks like someone covered his entire arm in ink. Can't even talk, he's so ugly. Kick right to the leg of Atama. Slides right back out. Perez almost got him.
Oh, he did get him. He's pulling him right back onto the mat. He has had enough of his shenanigans and his antics.
He's going right to the arm right now. It's a good move by Perez. Atama ducks under, gets the arm on his own. Working around the ring, Perez is looking for an edge. Over, under, counters.
Both of these guys having strong amateur backgrounds, you know, they could probably exchange holds all day long. It's a matter of who has the X factor, who's going to come out of their shell, out of the gate and break the mold.
Fireman's carry. Atama takes control, holding the arm. Folks, we're going to cut into a promo that was cut earlier today at RWA Hype. Antonio Atama addressing the crowd in Smithfield, Rhode Island.
So, tonight, Haverhill, Massachusetts, the investment Antonio Atama takes on the freaking Rican Jose Perez because we have a little unfinished business from RWA Dynasty. Another thing, you people actually sit online and cast your votes to see Atama and Perez in a cage. Do you actually think that I'm going to put this handsome body inside of a steel cage with him? It's not going to happen. Look at me. That is very barbaric, and I'm too successful to actually do something that stupid. So instead, because I know Latin American wrestling featuring Full Spectrum Wrestling is actually going to put this match on tonight. It's Jose and Atama. I'm going to make sure that we don't make it to a steel cage if we do win the poll. I'm going to end it tonight because just like at Dynasty, I'm going to drive his skull into the middle of the ring and stand over him yet again as he looks up at me with disappointment because he realizes that he belongs in the past of professional wrestling.
We're back.
Those are some big claims to make by the investment, and
you got a cover. We almost had a cover. 1, 2.
Frankly, I think he could pull it off, Chambers.
Cover again. Sweeps the leg. 1 count only. These two men know each other. They've been studying.
And they're currently at a stalemate, each in one another's corner.
Perez looks almost impressed. Atama looks just about irritated.
I think Atama's got a plan B, and I wouldn't be surprised if Perez had one as well.
Oh, and a kick right to the stomach of Perez.
That's thinking on your feet.
Nice forearm right there by Antonio Atama, the investment.
Oh, there goes your chiclets there, Perez.
I think he did. I think he just lost some chiclets right there. Choking him up on that top rope.
And that's just a pretty nasty mug right there. Come on, Atama.
Atama.
Make him look pretty.
Put him right over that middle rope. Atama's got the advantage right now in this match. Let me tell you something, none of the members of the crowd at Latin American Wrestling are impressed at all with the investment in Antonio Atama.
Wow, it looks like Perez isn't quite out of gas as we thought. He took that suplex like a light breeze.
Went for the chop. Atama ducks out again.
On his terms, at his pace. That's it. Slow it down, kid. Don't fight his fight, fight your own.
Let me tell you something. Jose Perez is going to chop the...
I love this kid. He's too much, seriously.
He's going to chop the tattoos right off of Antonio Atama if he gets the chance right now. And he's coming into the ring one way or another. Perez drags him in. Ducks the chop. Right back out to the outside.
Again with those mind games. It looks like he's doing his own little version of the rope-a-dope here. Atama, you know, he really is the total package. The kid has it all. He's got a mind for this business.
No. Antonio Atama has never killed a woman in his house. There is no Miss Elizabeth to be found. He is not the total package.
I guess you've done a little bit more homework on these stars than I have. Excuse me, Chambers.
Oh!
How's the twig and berries feeling?
Oh, I think the stock market just crashed in Antonio Atama. Oh, went for the chop and he blocked it. Nice move there. Another kick in the arm. Oh!
He didn't block that one. He ate all of it.
That's the first one. Missed two. I think Antonio Atama's going to be getting a nice serving of chops tonight. No mash, no peel off. After that one, he might be peeling off the skin. I have an idea. Walks ahead to the corner. And Perez goes to eat a corner, blocks it, and puts Antonio into it.
And the veteran just taking it out on the investment here. He wants to turn his pecs into hamburger meat.
He wants one more. Those are chops. He wants to turn it into chops.
Well, it's going to look by hamburger meat by the time he's done, all grounded up. I know you've seen the training. Jesus H.
First, you didn't say that. Oh. One kick. Two. Trademark Jose Perez right there. Kick to the chest. Cover. 1, 2. I felt that. We got an instant replay right here. Oh. How the hell did you... How, if you're Antonio Atama, do you survive those chops?
It's a matter of endurance. It's a matter of being in a situation before this where you've been in the same amount of pain or if not more. This kid's got the wherewithal, I'm telling you.
Corner to corner. Kick right to the head of Perez.
He stops him dead in his tracks.
Beautiful drop kick right there by Antonio Atama. I don't think anyone in the RWA throws a better one. 2 count.
And you're right, Chambers.
I'm always right.
I wouldn't go that
out
far.
at 2.5. Arguing with Rob Tuttle.
He seems to be having an argument with his own belt, and he's losing it. As Atama rakes in the headlock. What?
How have you, out of anyone else I've ever seen in my life, call someone else fat? Thank you. Chinlock right now.
This isn't about my physical physique, Chambers. This is about 2 superior athletes. You can try to, pitch this all you want, but Tuttle is a big bag of shit. I'm just putting it out there.
I got nothing to counter that. Perez is down in the ring. Atama, complete control, elbow drop.
And the pace has certainly changed. We are playing in the investments ballpark right here, and almost a 3 count.
In the investments ballpark in Wall Street.
May very well be, but it looks like his ballpark is Haverhill, Mass right now. He clearly has the advantage. Perez is sucking wind. He's wishing that he didn't take this match on. Well, it's too late, pal.
Let me tell you something. There's no match that Jose Perez has ever said, on second thought, I don't want to take this on.
Well, you're inside the head of Perez now? You're thinking for the man?
I've known Perez a hell of a lot longer than you have, Bobby Rossi. Perez is a lot stronger, a lot faster, and a lot smarter than Antonio Atama.
Stronger, maybe. Faster, I can't agree with that. I'm going to argue that.
Well, you're a moron.
And he takes him off the ropes and misses the line and down on his back.
Another great drop kick right there by Antonio Atama. This crowd is solidly behind Jose Perez, trying to get him back into this match.
Cover, lazy cover. He hooks a leg.
Didn't get enough body on that cover.
Nah, clearly not enough. I want to say Perez weighs in at what, 220, 230?
I don't know. I haven't been next to him in a scale lately.
But clearly he's got at least 40, 50 pounds over Atama. That's the point I was trying to make, Chambers.
Are you delusional? Have you been smoking a little bit too much of the hashish again? There's no way that he's got 50 pounds on Antonio Atama. Look at the 2 men.
Atama weighs in at near 180. I want to say Perez weighs in around 220. But that doesn't matter right now. It's not a matter of weight. It's not a matter of strength. This guy is getting into the zone.
He just slapped Jose Perez right across the face. Oh. And Jose Perez just forearmed Antonio Atama into next Thursday. And he just did it about...
Kid, roll out of the ring! What are you doing?
He's getting forearmed right now.
Now he's getting chopped again.
Counter, corner to corner. Perez ducks and just knocked him into the next week with another clothesline. At this point, Antonio Atama is celebrating Memorial Day.
Listen, just because he's got a Guido haircut doesn't mean he is a Guido,
Back body drop.
For a man who tans, I gotta say it though, Atama's chest is looking pretty red.
How can you tell?
How can't you tell? What are you, blind?
Yes. What's your excuse?
I don't need an excuse.
Cut off right there by Atama, throwing that old kitchen sink right into the gut.
Oh, you could hear the smack on that one.
Perez is down. Does he have a loaded forearm? You said he was the total package.
I'm not touching that much, Angus.
Atama's just standing over him. What is he doing? He's standing over him. He's taunting him. Is he out of his mind?
You know, honestly, when it comes to this kid and having downfalls, that would be it. You know, he instead of taking advantage of the fact that the man's on his back, he's just toying with him. He's playing with him.
What is he doing? He's up on the top rope.
He's not a top rope kind of guy. This is not a good move.
You don't belong up there.
You are waiting far too long, kid. Don't do it.
No. Perez is turning around. He's up. Antonio's out. And Perez just spun around. Misses on that drop kick. He's got him up for the digger. And Atama is out of the ring.
There you go, referee. Trying to handle your biz. Be somewhat of a presence in this match.
I just saw Atama fumbling with something.
He was tying a shoe. Leave him alone.
That wasn't it. I've tied my shoes. I've been doing that since I was 8.
You're still messing it up. Now Perez has got a chair. I mean,
Tuttle grabs the chair. He's doing his job.
One more dirty pool. What?
Perez has something that... What the? The referee must have thought... Oh, no. Oh, no.
Yes!
Not to... Oh,
that's
come on!
Tuttle, I apologize for any kind of bad mouthing I did to you, buddy. That's a way to handle the officiating here.
Oh, you juggled.
Toss his Hispanic ass out of the ring and raise the arm of the rightful winner.
That was Bobby Rossi saying that just so I don't get my ass kicked, not me.
What? He's Spanish. What's the big deal?
He didn't do anything. Antonio Atama just screwed Jose Perez out of a win.
Hey, lady, get the hell away from the investment. Stocks are plummeting as we speak. Go back to your seat, yo bag.
That's not that's plummeting. Viagra sales are plummeting. Looking at that broad. Wait a minute. You just shook the hand of that. Whoa. Hey. 16 will get you 20, Antonio Atama. Just remember that. He just shook the hand of that He just shook the hand of that referee.
He's a popular guy. There's a lot of people in his network.
That referee is fixed. And I don't
he's clearly neutered. I wouldn't say he's fixed, but...
I can't believe this, folks. Folks, we have just witnessed a travesty.
Shut up.
Success, buddy.
Attaboy. And that is what success... Not Tuttle, but Atama. That's what success looks like.
This is bullcrap. To screw Jose Perez like this, in this crowd, in Haverhill, Massachusetts, in front of his people, is bull cookies.
Well, to fill up a wrestling match with nothing but chops and kicks to the knee is pretty lowbrow, if you ask me. Atama had to turn things around. We're going to play by his rules. I like those rules, personally.
You're a delusional, sick man. You've been told that, right?
Plenty of times. It looks like this rivalry is going to be going on well past full.
Will get you 20,